out my Vines. Shout out to everybody in the building because we are the best. And you should definitely know the rest. So with that being said, I hope everybody's day is going A-okay. Because me, myself, personally, let's not even discuss it right now. I'm just happy that you guys are good. You see what I'm saying? Now, you guys, we're going to do a little something different today. What we're going to do is we're going to just do a little bit of flashback into a few boxes that I put these people in. You see what I'm saying? So I decided to do a flashback today on a couple of little videos. And one of those videos happened to be none other than my P5 video. You know the P5 video where they was trying to put Mr. King Von down as this alleged serial killer and things of that nature like that, and trying to tie him into the P5 body. You see what I'm saying? Along with the rest of those unsolved bodies that they was trying to put on none other than Mr. Davon Bennett. And also, you guys, we also have another body on here too today, the flashback bodies of the week. And guess what that other body is? It's none other than Mr. Odee Perry. You see what I'm saying? I decided to do this flashback and do this Odee Perry because the guy the other day was talking all this stuff about the Odee Perry and Tuka case and all that. And you remember I told that fool I know more about the Odee Perry case and Tuka case than you do because those cases belong to me as well. You see what I'm saying? And no one has more information on the Odee Perry, the Tuka case, the Malcolm Stuckey case, now one of the Modell case, now one of them cases that they allegedly tried to put on none other than Mr. Davon Bennett. You see what I'm saying? So you guys check it out. We're going to go through this flashback. You can refresh their memories so they will know that no, sir, you won't be getting away with things that easy. You won't be putting all these bodies on Davon Bennett. You see what I'm saying? And guess what, you guys? This is a perfect time to go on and do it. You see what I'm saying? Because we have Von old block-ins locked up right now for the frame that the government put on them on about the FBG duck body. So why not we throw some more of their lies up? They have my Moo Whoppins in my old Block 6 locked up for some strange apparent reason. Oh, it's not a strange apparent reason. It's definitely a frame and a setup by none other than these informing YouTubers. So I'm going to quit running off of my mouth so much and let y'all go on and check out the flashback of Mr. P5 and Mr. Odee. We're going to take it back to the day that they was took down. And we're going to allegedly see if Mr. Vaughn had his hands in any of that stuff. You see what I'm saying?
He was one of the first ones that was really out there with the gun. He was really shooting, really blowing. He was really shooting, really blowing. On that tragic day, a young man by the name of Shondale Gregory, known by his peers as Tuka, was shot and lost his life.
Mr. Odee Perry and a friend of his, I don't know which friend was this that allegedly supposed to have went with him, but a friend of his went to the store around about 11:30 to get I don't know what they went to get. They went to the store around about 11:30. This is what the report said. Mr. Perry Odee was with a friend. He was accompanied by someone, but they don't have the guy's name in the paperwork. Whoever the guy was that was allegedly with Odee Perry, I don't know at this time. You see what I'm saying? But Mr. Odee Perry went to the store. Then Mr. Odee Perry allegedly leaves the store, you guys, at 11:34. He leaves the store at 11:34, hops on his bike, and go northbound on King Drive. And within a minute, at 11:35, shots get to going off, and Mr. Odee Perry is hit. Oh, matter of fact, I think that was T-Roy that was with him, because a lot of people say that T-Roy was right there by, but I don't know. I want to confirm that 100% first. But a minute after Mr. Odee Perry leaves the store on his bike going northbound on King Drive, shots are fired. Now Mr. Odee Perry was struck. Mr. Odee Perry falls off his bike, right? And the guy and Mr. Odee Perry tried to get away, but the suspect allegedly ran up on Mr. Odee Perry and gave Mr. Odee Perry some more shots and took him out the box right there. Now, y'all, the first shots that hit Mr. Odee Perry, and he fell and he tried to escape. Now, the paperwork says, the police report says that when Mr. Odee Perry tried to escape, you guys, I need y'all to listen to this because this is vital. When Mr. Odee Perry tried to escape, you guys, the paperwork say that the guy ran up on Mr. Odee Perry and he let off another 10 rounds. Okay, he let off another 10 rounds. Now, this is real important, so I need y'all to pay attention. So allegedly, the dude let off another 10 rounds. Okay. Now here goes the article, so no one think I'm big teething or fabricating anything. Check this out, y'all. This is my first major boxing that they're not gonna be able to get out of on the Odee Perry case. Now they say whoever came up and took Mr. Odee Perry down, shot him first, and then he got off the bike, tried to run, then they let off. Then they shot 10 more times. I don't know if all 10 hit him, but we know for a fact 10 more gunshots went off following the first gunshots that went off. You see what I'm saying? Now here's my first major boxing that they're not gonna get out of, because guess what? It was rumored that Mr. Odee Perry took Tuka out, and it was highly rumored that Odee Perry was the suspect in Tuka's death because Odee Perry was rarely seen with a Chrome 357 on social media, right? And then Mr. Odee Perry get took out the box, and then KI becomes a suspect because she was seen on pictures with a 357. But it's strange because I didn't know a 357 can light off 10 shots and more before the 10 went off. You see what I'm saying? How many ever he let off before the 10, I don't care if he let one off. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? This one thing you can't get past. So how do Chicago Barnes become a suspect in the Odee Perry case because she was seen with a 357 on social media? You see, so y'all said that because she was seen with a 357 on social media, this was allegedly the weapon that killed Mr. Odee, right? Just like y'all said, a 357 was allegedly the weapon that took Tuka out, right? Strange, isn't it? Story straight, or the news can't get their story straight, because allegedly the news telling us that somebody jumped out on Tuka with a half a mask on, drove Tuka out. We all know Tuka lost his life at a bus stop. Then we have the bus driver that allegedly was trying to pull up and pick Tuka and them up. Say he see Tuka standing at the bus stop having a conversation with another guy with a black hoodie on, and then the guy pulled the gun out and drilled Tuka out. They also say that he seen the man holding a long chrome gun, right? And he had a black hoodie on. But guess what, y'all? He never witnessed a half a mask. And then guess what? He said that he said he was finna pull up at the bus thing and they were standing there, two men having a conversation. But the news say a car drove up and somebody jumped out and drilled Tuka out. You see what I'm saying? So having a conversation and somebody riding up, just jumping out and boom, drilling them out, that's two different things because you got to put yourself in that predicament. Say you're a bus driver and you driving and you see people at your bus route and you on your way to pick them up and you see two guys standing at the bus stop having a conversation. You see, if he can see these two people sitting there having a conversation, how did he miss them jumping out? How did he miss them jumping out? Because guess what, y'all? This is another box saying they can't get out of because it was only two witnesses. It was the bus driver and that lady that was on the bus in the back of the van at the same time. I don't know how she did that. She was called with that one. But it's only two witnesses. So who seen the people jumping out, taking Tuka down for the news and them to have this and for them to have this in the paperwork? Who seen that? Because allegedly it was only those two witnesses. So what, do we have another mystery witness? Yeah, I think we do. Now the other witness, y'all, is a lady that was allegedly, she said she was sitting on the back of the bus. She was sitting on the bus when she seen it, and then she allegedly was sitting on the back of a van. But she said the exact same thing that dude said. I seen two guys standing on the corner having a conversation. One of them had a long chrome, pulled out a long chrome gun and shot the other guy, stood over, shot him some more, and then she said he ran off going east or westbound or whatever, north or southbound. She said he ran off. She said he jumped in a powder blue Malibu. She said he had a black label hoodie on. She said all of this, y'all, but she never said nothing about a mask. See, none of the witnesses said nothing about a mask. The news and the newspaper say a gunman jumped out of a car with a half a mask on and drilled Tuka out. And then the strange part about the whole thing is the bus driver, y'all. Guess what he said? I can identify the witness if I can identify the suspect if I see him again. And I was baffled by that when he said he can identify the suspect if he see him again because the news just told me he had on a mask. You see? So how can the bus driver identify him and he allegedly had on a mask, but the bus driver never said that he seen a mask? So this is how they got their thing, everything conflicted because how is the in the police report and the police going to say that the bus driver stated that he can identify the suspect? How? Y'all just told us that the suspect jumped out with a mask on, but the bus driver never said nothing about a mask. And then, like I say, they claiming that Odee was the suspect in Tuka's body. Then guess what? Then they could have just want to show the bus driver some pictures of Odee and ask him was Odee the guy. You feel me? But for some strange reason, they never did that. Now, check this out, you guys. Here's the kicker right here, right? And this one right here finna let you just let you know just how really surgical I am. Just let you know how really surgical I am. Now, Tuka died at a bus stop, right, you guys? Okay. And the witness on Tuka case was a CTA bus driver, right? Okay. Now here's a witness statement I'm finna read right after. This is the witness statement right after Mr. Odee Perry was took out the box. This is the first witness. I'm gonna read it on the screen though, but I got it up here to let y'all see I ain't pump faking. Now they got the witness name crossed out. It says stated that as he watched Perry ride northbound on the MLK Drive, on Martin Luther King Drive, he saw a male black standing near the bus stop along with a female black and her child. As Perry approached, the male black stepped out and shot Perry, who fell from his bicycle. The offender then approached and continued to shoot Perry before fleeing eastbound on 64. Now, y'all, before I get in this, this surgical play, I want to show y'all right quick because it's real surgical. Now, I want y'all to know this here because it goes along with this, this bang I'm finna show y'all. It's out, y'all. That was what was really said like hours, probably a half an hour to an hour after Odee lost his life. Some of that first article I just showed you right there, that was what was said. It was saying something about Odee was at the bus stop. It was a girl that had a baby, and somebody else was there. Somebody shot Odee, but I don't know if that article I just read, that was the whole exact way how it went, but I know it had to do with a girl was there, a baby, and because I think the girl talked on the news. I think she talked on the news, but I know it was a girl there, a baby, and somebody else standing at the bus stop, and this is where they supposed to hit Odee at. Odee's supposed to have been riding past. Now, that was the first thing that they said, but guess what? They turned around, y'all, and took the report that I'm talking about now. They took that report, y'all, and they brushed that report to the side as hearsay. And then, basically, the case just simmered down, right? And then they tell my son, the case took a unexpected turn when a witness came forward. Now check this out. Supposedly another one or two more witnesses came forward out the blue. But check this out, y'all. Listen to this.
It was all speculation, but that would change with the release of official police documents on the hit of Odee Perry. Within it, investigators first interviewed Chicago Transit Authority workers. One CTA janitor recalls seeing two male blacks run from the area of the shooting and enter a silver four-door vehicle, possibly a Chevy Malibu or Impala. A CTA elevator repairman who was seated in his truck at the time of the shooting echoes similar accounts as given by the janitor. Neither of the witnesses could pick the suspect out of a photo lineup.
So after the original statement, then they come back with this CTA janitor and the CTA elevator man, and they both give the same, and these are the new witnesses that they come up with, and they both give the same statements, right? But you know what's so vital about that? Not only was it a CTA bus driver on the Tuka case that was allegedly a witness, but what's more strange than everything is the lady witness on Tuka's case. You know, the girl that described everything and said that two men was having a conversation with the long with the long chrome gun in their hand, and one took off running with the black hoodie on with black label on the back, and he jumped into a light colored Malibu, right? Strange. We have the same car in both hits, and we also have CTA workers in both hits. Isn't that strange, you guys? Isn't that strange? See, that is super surgical. What's more surgical than that? Isn't it strange that little Mark took out of the bus stop too, right? Tuka, Mark, and Odee. And you can't say Odee didn't get took out the bus stop, because guess who his witnesses is? The CTA janitor and the CTA elevator man. But for some strange reason, they screwed up big time, because now they let us know that they used the same vehicle in both hits, on the Tuka hit and also on the Odee Perry hit. Hands down, the best one that Vaughn allegedly supposed to have. And I'm saying that because of this here, you guys. Now we have Mr. P5. Now we already know for all them years it was said that J Money took P5 down. Him and P5 was messing with the same girl, and that's what J Money got took down at, over there lacking with the girl. It was always said that J Money did that. But for some strange reason, they want Vaughn to be this serial dude so bad that they gonna put this P5 body on. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because they put the P5 body on him. But guess why they put the P5 body on Vaughn? Because of tweets. But check this out, you guys. 3 minutes before P5 lost his life, Vaughn tweeted LMAO. We already know what that means. Laughing my off. You see what I'm saying? This is what Vaughn tweeted 3 minutes before this man lost his life, right? Now check it out. Vaughn made another tweet, right? It said 45th makes his ASS do 40 flips. So he was saying his 45 will make him do 40 flips. But the strange part about that, Vaughn made that tweet at the exact same time that this guy was getting shot. The exact same time P5 lost his life, Vaughn allegedly supposed to be tweeting 45th, make his A do 40 flips. Now you tell me how Vaughn is blasting at P5, taking P5 down, y'all, and making tweets. He made a tweet 3 minutes before P5 went down and said LMAO. And then at the exact time while P5 was getting shot, Vaughn allegedly supposed to have been tweeting 45th makes his A do 40 flips. Is Vaughn some type of superhero or something? See, because check this out. You got to put yourself in that predicament. 3 minutes. You finna go drill somebody out. 3 minutes before that happened, you make a text, you make a tweet, and then as you shooting them, you making a tweet. But let me explain to you this here. This is how that go. It was J Money who did it. And Vaughn knew J Money was finna do it. You see what I'm saying? This is why Vaughn made the LMAO 3 minutes before that, because J Money and P5 was messing with the same girl. You already know J Money probably got on the phone like, man, Vaughn, I'm finna take him down. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn probably already know what you got. I got the 4/5 with me. You see what I'm saying? And Vaughn made a text 3 minutes before P5 got shot. Vaughn made a tweet 3 minutes before P5 got shot, LMAO, because J Money told him what he was finna do. He probably was calling Vaughn to see. Vaughn didn't have to be there. Vaun could have been right now. J Money could have hit him like, hey, yeah, crack over here. I'm not finna take him down. Walk you back. And Vaughn already know what pistol he got. Like on the blocks, everybody know who got the 4/5, who got this. They gonna know who got it. He already know what he got. And then at the exact same time, while he getting drilled out, Vaughn make a tweet say, my 45th. It say 45th make his A do 40 flips. That's because they're that close, and Vaughn heard the shots. Vaughn heard what's his name taking him down. Vaughn heard J Money taking him down. This is why Vaughn made that 3 minutes before. You think Vaughn out there looking at him, then gonna make a tweet 3 minutes before that, laughing my hand, and then Vaughn gonna make a tweet right after that? He can't do all that at one time. You see what I'm saying? You put yourself in that predicament. If you sitting there, you telling me Vaughn lapping on him, and then Vaughn, okay, let me tweet LMAO. He might finna walk out the house. Or he might finna be right. And then as soon as he walk out, Vaughn run up on him. And as Vaughn drilling him out, Vaughn texts him, my 45th makes him do 40 flips. No, he definitely ain't do the mode. He definitely ain't do the P5 body. I told y'all that last night. J Money did that. He didn't do it. And see that, them tweets right there ain't do nothing but confirm it for me. You see, this is how they be screwing up every time. Y'all. That tweet ain't do nothing but confirm it for me. Listen, the only way Vaughn can make a tweet at 3 minutes before this dude gets shot and killed, and then he's making a tweet at the exact same time that P5 is getting shot. That's because J Money called him and told him that crack is lacking and he finna take him down. And that's why Vaughn tweeted 3 minutes before J Money took him down, like laughing my whoopty bear. And then as J Money was taking him down, Vaughn was hearing the shots go off. And Vaughn texted, my 45th will make his A do 40 flips, because he know what pistol J Money had with him. Man. Don't take a rocket science. See, this is why I say this dude was reaching too hard to put it on Vaughn. He was reaching so much, because everybody already know about that time thing, like it's 6 hours off time, so you got to multiply by 6 and all that. I'm telling you, Vaughn. No, sir. Vaughn cannot be shooting. Who do you think Vaughn is? Who do you think Vaughn is, y'all? Listen, 3 minutes before the dude gets shot, Vaughn tweet LMAO. At the exact time this guy is getting shot, Von put 45th, makes his aide do 40 flips, and then Von threw some more sneak dish during the day, all through the day. He can because Von know he ain't do it, and Von know his man do it. He did it. Von know his man did it. See, you don't know the game. Only thing Von was doing was taking the heat off J Money. That's it. This is why Von threw it up there, because he know they're watching him already. He was taking the heat off J Money, so they wouldn't even think J Money do it, because that's why everybody know that J Money messes with that girl. See, you guys, Vaughn did not do that crap they said to Mr. P5. It's already out there what happened to P5. They just wanted to add that on to Vaughn to take them case a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And make it seem like Vaughn was this alleged big time serial killer and things like that. And believe it or not, that kind of trickles off to Muwap them. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what the government is trying to do. They're trying to use all these alleged stuff they're trying to put on Vaughn to make it seem like Vaughn and his crew was vicious. Make it seem like everything that they saying that Vaughn allegedly did, that Muwap them is capable of doing as well. You see what I'm saying? And we know that we have the same suspects running around with the same 357 and this silver Malibu, Chevy Malibu, and also light blue Chevy Malibu. See, because people can get those two colors mixed up, silver and light blue, because it's a light color. But for some strange reason, we have the same 357, you guys, and then we have the same light color Chevy Malibu that allegedly took Mr. Odee Perry down, and they also took Mr. Tuka down. And we got this 357 where everybody became a highly rumored suspect about this old 357 revolver that allegedly took Tuka down and that allegedly took Odee down. Strange, isn't it? But guess what? I hope y'all like the flashback. I will be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. We are the best. Y'all definitely know the rest. And I'm out.